Hello students, welcome class 2 to your e-learning computer class. Previous class we have started a new chapter number 7, drawing in paint. Already started this chapter previous class. I hope you all have watched the video previous class. You all have watched and learned also. So previous class I discussed that shapes from the shapes group, polygon tool, how to apply the polygon tool, what is the purpose of the polygon tool, and how to apply with the help of the polygon tool, how to draw shapes. This one we learned previous class. Today I will discuss from eraser tool. So you all please take out your computer book and open chapter number 7 and page number 67. Page number 67. I will discuss from eraser tool. You know that very well, in paint eraser tool is used to erase the unwanted part of the drawing. Okay, so the eraser tool is used to remove or erase any unwanted area of the drawing. To erase the unwanted area of an object, to erase the unwanted part or unwanted area of an object, you have to follow few steps. You have to follow few steps. So how to apply, how to follow this, how to erase the unwanted part, step wise I will discuss. You all please follow. First you have to click on the home tab. In under of the home tab there is a tools group. In the tools group there is a eraser tool. In the tools group there is a eraser tool. Okay, using the eraser tool you can erase the unwanted part. So first you have to click on the, suppose you have drawn a fish like that and you want to rub this portion. Suppose you want to rub this portion, this one, and you want to rub this particular portion, you want to rub. Okay, so what you have to do, first you have to click on the home tab. In under of the home tab there is a tools group. From the tools group you have to select the eraser tool. If you want to erase any part, then you have to select the eraser tool. From which group? From tools group, and then choose any size of the eraser by clicking of the size button. By clicking on that we can change the size of the eraser. By choosing the size button we can increase the size of the eraser. Okay, a square will appear in the drawing area. When we choose the eraser tool and when we choose the size also from the size button, we can see on the working area one rectangular shape will come. This is the eraser. Using this eraser, using this rectangular square, using this square will appear in the drawing area. Using this we can erase the unwanted part of the drawing. Take the mouse pointer. This is a square, not a rectangle. The square shaped eraser will come on the screen. Using this, using the mouse, hold down the left mouse button, click it and drag it. Which one you want to erase. Take the mouse pointer to the area from where you would like to erase the drawing. You have to bring the mouse pointer. This is the pointer will change in this shape. It's a square shape. And you have to bring the mouse pointer on that particular place which part you want to erase. Okay, and then hold down the left mouse button, and then hold down the left mouse button, and then click it, hold down the left mouse button and move it on the area you want to erase. Start erasing the unwanted area of the drawing. Now if you want to erase and if you drag the mouse in this part, you can see this portion. If you want to erase, this part will be erased from the screen. Okay, you can see in this, using the eraser tool we can erase the unwanted part of the drawing. Now under of the tools group there is another tool is fill with color tool. This is the eraser tool I just discussed with you. This is the eraser tool. Eraser tool. Using the eraser tool you can erase the unwanted part of the drawing unwanted part of that object. This eraser tool is in under of the tools group. Another tool is fill with color tool. This is the fill with color tool. You can see in the tools group this type of symbol is there. This is the fill with color tool. Fill with color tool. Using this tool we can fill color in an object. We can fill color in an object. Okay, fill with color tool. Why we use the fill with color tool? Fill with color tool we use to fill color in an object. Okay, suppose but it should be a closed shape. No gap will be there. If there is any gap in this particular picture, we cannot apply the fill with color tool. Where we apply, in which portion, in which part we want to apply the fill with color tool, that shape should be, that picture should be closed. No any gap should be there. So fill with color tool is used to fill color in an object. Suppose this is a fish. You want to color this part, face you want to color like a skin color or the light yellow. So you have to choose the color from the colors group. From the colors group you just choose the color, which color you want to apply, and then you choose the fill with color tool. And after choosing the fill with color tool, when you bring the pointer on the drawing area, you can see this symbol. That means you have selected the fill with color tool. Now the fill with color tool is selected. Okay, and then bring the pointer over here. Suppose you want to color, this is yellow, and click it. Bring the pointer over here and left mouse button click, and you can see this face will be yellow, but this portion is closed, but this one will not, because this is the another part. And here you just choose the black color because this is here, and click it, and it will be black. And this is also closed shape. If you want to do it the red color, choose the red color and fill it and click it. And this one is a nose triangle. You can choose any another color. And mouth, this one also you can apply another color. Where is the shape is closed, in that particular place we can apply the fill with color tool. First you have to click on the home tab, and under of the home tab there is a tools group. In the tools group, fill with color tool. Draw a rectangle inside a circle. Okay, I have not drawn. If you want to draw a circle, you can draw a circle and inside draw a rectangle. And if you want to draw a rectangle inside, you can draw it. And if you want to color, the square will be red. The rectangle will be red. You just choose the red color and fill with color tool, and that will be red. And if you want to green color the circle, then choose the green color and click it. Okay, and now click fill with color tool from the tools group. From the colors group, I already told, from the colors group you have to choose the color and then fill with color tool, and then bring the pointer where you want to apply that, and then left mouse button click, and selecting the foreground color. And there is a background color and a foreground color. We can see there is a 2 button color beside the colors group, and the left side of the colors group you can see the color 1 button and the color 2 button. Okay, color 1 button is apply for the selecting the foreground color. Color 1 button, and the color 2 button is used to background color. Okay, now click on the selecting the background foreground color. How to do this? Click on the color 1 button. We have to click on the color 1 button, and now click on the green color in the colors group which you want to foreground color. Foreground color. Now select the fill with color tool and fill the rectangle with that color, and select color 2, color 1 for the foreground, and the background color, selecting the background color 2 button for the background. Click the color 2 button, and now click on the red color, and then click on this is the background is red and the foreground is green. So for the foreground you have to click on the color foreground color 1, click on the color 1 button, choose the color, and fill with color tool, green color. Suppose you want to do the rectangle green, then choose the green color and then fill with color tool, and then you can see this color will be green. And for the background, now the background is red. This is the background red and foreground is green. For the background color, you have to click on the color 2 button and click on the color 2 button. Now click on the red color from the colors group which you want to background as the background color. Now select the fill with color tool and fill the circle with that color. Okay. Now computer manners. What? Do not touch anywhere while working on the computer system. Do not touch anywhere while working on the computer system. Okay. Now there is a text tool. Now there is text tool. How to apply the text tool? We can see this tool is also, this is the fill with color tool, and we can see in there is in the tools group A written. This is the text tool. This name is text tool. Text tool, why we use the text tool in MS Paint? This program we used for drawing and color. Is MS Paint we use for draw and color. But when we draw anything in MS Paint, inside the picture, if you want to write something inside the picture, if you want to write something, we have to use the text tool. And in the paint, suppose paint window is open, you can draw using the tools sheets, you can draw anything over there. But if you want to write in that particular place, in drawing area, inside the drawing area, if you want to write something, if you press the keyboard, you cannot write. You cannot write over there. If you want to write something in drawing area, you have to choose the text tool. This symbol will be there in under of the tools group. This is called the tools group. This is text tool, sorry. Inside the tools group, this is called text tool. Text tool we use to type text inside the picture. Text tool is used to add text to the image created by the user. Inside the image, we can write the text. To add the text in the image, follow the given step. We have to follow the steps if you want to write something inside the picture. Okay. Click on the text tool from the tools group. I already told text tool is present inside the tools group. Eraser tool, fill with color tool, text tool. These all are under of the tools group. Okay. Now the pointer will change to a plus symbol when we select the text tool. When we select the text tool, we can see the pointer in this type of plus symbol pointer will come on the screen. And where the plus symbol will come, you just press the left mouse button and drag it. You just place the left mouse button and drag it. And when you drag it this with the plus symbol, you can see a dotted rectangular line will comes, and how much you require, you just drag it. Okay, and dotted line will comes, and inside there, and you just release the left mouse button, and there is a mouse pointer. This is the mouse this is the cursor, and inside the dotted line cursor will be there. That means you can type inside the box. Inside the box you can type. Now pointer will change to a plus sign. Click and drag the pointer on the drawing area. Now click it and drag it on the drawing area. Okay, where you wish to write and place the text, and where you click it and drag it, where you want to type text in that particular place, you have to click it and drag it to draw a dotted box, rectangular box. A dotted rectangular box will appear with the cursor blinking inside it. This is called cursor. Cursor will blink inside it, so that whatever you will type, it will start from here. Okay. And now you will see that the new tab appears on the screen known as text tool, as shown in the figure. You can see this type of text tool will appear. You can choose the color, you can choose the size, you can font style, you can choose. And now the text tool shown in the figure, from which you can change the font, make the text bold, italic, underline, whatever you want. Type the text you wish to enter the text box, and whatever you want to type, you just type inside using the keyboard. Obviously, if you want to type something, write something, you have to use the keyboard. Type the text you wish to enter the text box. Once done, click outside the box. Once you have done, you just click outside the box. You just click outside the box, and anywhere on the drawing area you will see that text appeared at the designed place, and the dotted box will not be there, but the whatever text you type, that text you can see on that particular place. Okay, appeared in the designed place. Okay beta, for today this much. Next class I will discuss from the select tool. You all who have computer in your home, please practice how to draw and how to apply all these tools. Okay, thank you beta. I hope you all will learn and you all will practice in your home. Bye beta, bye all of you. Have a nice day.